Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Corey Paulson, the fantasy executive here for the Better Sports Network and Fantasy Alarm. And now that we have entered the stretch run of the NBA season, fantasy executives here to give you a quick little rundown of how I think things are going to go in each conference. When you look at the Eastern Conference, obviously you have the head honcho, really the best team in the NBA this season, the Boston Celtics. They're more than likely going to be in the Eastern Conference Finals. There's a good chance that they are going to be in the NBA Finals. But it's still going to be interesting to see how Kristaps Porzingis plays in the playoffs under the bright lights of Boston. I still think that could be an issue for him. Now, when you look at the rest of the East, it's really a couple of questions. How big is Doc Rivers going to fail with the Milwaukee Bucks? How far can the New York Knicks push it if they're healthy? Can they meet the Boston Celtics in the conference finals, or do they fall short of the conference finals again this year? Can the Philadelphia 76ers get a healthy Joel Embiid back and make a run? And also, can the Miami Heat pull themselves from the bottom of the East to the top of the East yet again? Also, teams like the Pacers and Orlando Magic, can they make a little bit of noise if they get from the play-in tournament into the playoffs? That's going to be interesting to see. In the West, much different story. The Timberwolves and the Thunder sit atop of the Western Conference right now, with the Denver Nuggets only a game and a half behind them. I think most people will say that the Denver Nuggets will be in the Western Conference Finals, but who will be their opponent? Can a team like the Golden State Warriors, Dallas Mavericks, or Los Angeles Lakers upset a top-seeded team like Minnesota or Oklahoma City, those two younger teams? Or can a team like the Clippers or the Phoenix Suns get hot and make a run to meet the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals? Curious of your thoughts on the second half and the stretch run of the NBA seasons, what you see the NBA playoffs looking like. Drop a line down there in the comment section, and we'll be sure to chop it up on another video. Also, don't forget, Fantasy Alarm All Access Pass. You need to hop on one of those right now. It'll help you get ready for every fantasy season, but right now, I focus on the fantasy baseball season because obviously you're drafting your fantasy baseball teams right now, so you want to head on over there and sign up for a Fantasy Alarm 2024 draft guide. Get you everything you need for your fantasy baseball season in 2024. Also, for those of you already getting ready for the 24-25 fantasy football season, the best ball strategy, advice guide, and draft guide for 2024 is out now. You get all of that with a Fantasy Alarm All Access subscription. Go to fantasyalarm.com/lock. Once again, that's fantasyalarm.com/lock.